Man, y'all not ready. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop
y'all
playing.
Ain't ready.
Young Obama in the track and it's breaking my heart. I'm waiting on that call where they ripped him apart. Them hot wings make you fart when they fly through the dark. And them killers like sharks the way they float through the park. Deep in the dark, deep in the night. Young Obama was a scholar, so it's time to make it right. Hand me them black bandanas, them loud black pipes. 4 tickets on American, it's time to take a flight. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all nice. Shorty got 4 on his bag, it's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man, that's all lies. Shout out to them youngins introduced so false casing. Scrambling for food in that Philly train station. That personal thing, youngin'. Forgot the shell cases. Competition heard the track. They all free basing. We really love the queens. Holding down the kings. Loading hot slings with multiple hot wings. Every ghetto scene hit his heart. Hit his spleen in the Chinese store. Pring, pring. I'm the lord of the wing. Hyena hot wings. Respect my kids and my queen. Hyena hot wings. My fam and my team. Hyena hot wings. My goals and my dreams. On the table with 5 trains, the seal's been cracked. They raping, they purging, they loading up them straps. Jamal know geometry, his brain on his lap. Endorse the final chapter, I know we'll be back. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all nice. Shorty got 4 in the bag, it's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man, that's all lies. Bacardi wanna dance, she in love with a bag. Shoot a bloody rag with the triple black jack. Young and body count like that. Turn goons into ass. Talk wigs and mountain bikes. They call it shoot a drag, youngin'. Tap the trap, youngin' just like him. Now's a meeting in the jungle. And Steve's in the den, they chose Rag and Queen. I could still hear him scream. I was stuffed for law. Shooters on they day. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all nice. Shorty got 4 on his bag, it's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man, that's all lies. Shout out to them youngins introduced so false casing. Scrambling for food in that Philly train station. That personal thing, youngin'. Forgot the shell cases. Competition heard the track. They all free basing.
Billions.
Woo!
Billions.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
1 2 1 2. 1 2.
Yeah. Where you at?
Toucan.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's volume thing. Equalizers. There we go.
1 2 1 2. There we go.
There we go.
Billions.
Woo! Get the energy going. Get the energy going. We in the building. We in the building.
Teeth, I'm in love with my man. That's all.
You want to keep the song going? You want to keep the song going? Welcome to Billionaire Radio, because the billions are near. Double L, double NEAR for your ear. Billionaire Radio episode number 40. We 40. We taking y'all on a plane ride with the infamous Troll Brothers. I'm your host, Big Arm, the lad with the pad. Over here is my star. He's a co-host. He's a star. He's a co-host. Lateef Billions in the building. We want to make it happen. This that show that make you mad,
Make you laugh.
make you cry.
Make you cry.
You just be upset sometimes. Sometimes you be happy. You don't know what we're going to say. We definitely going to do some trolling. We guarantee you that.
Oh yeah.
It's going to take it on this plane ride. It's going to be smooth. It's going to be bumpy. It's going to be turbulence at the end. You're going to like the landing. You're going to make it happen. If you're new to the channel, like, comment,
share,
subscribe. Definitely, please. Go to Billionaire Radio on YouTube. Like, comment.
Subscribe and share.
There we go. Share and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. We on episode 40 on Glockaware Radio. We going live right now. Tell everybody we live right now. Toucan, let us know. We got 10 minutes, man. Just give me a sound effect. Let me know you're gonna give us the extra 10. Just give me a sound effect or something. Let us know you got us, man. Appreciate it. That's all I want to know. He confirmed it. We're going to keep this thing going. Today's show is brought to you by An Outfit for You, a family of brands by Michael Keenan. If you want your brand to be successful and be productive, definitely make money. My guy Michael, he is the guy. Why do I say that? Hey, listen, you guys like wearing clothes. He built a lot of these fashion brands you guys like to wear, such as, WESC, Hurley, Steve Madden, Joseph Baboon, Ralph Lauren, and, your boy Steve Madden. Did I say Steve Madden? Yeah. Okay. Steve Madden. And your boy Sean John. Can't forget about the one he did for Sean John. Also, you guys like watching TV. Enjoy watching TV. Just keep in mind that his company, Wardrobe Style, 17 of these shows you guys like to watch. Some of them shows, NCIS, Law and Order, SWAT, Magnum PI, Blue Bloods, Law and Order, Chicago, This Is All of Us, and all those FBI shows. It's not a night when you're watching TV you're not going to see his stuff. Just know he's doing this thing. He has a team of executives. They're making it happen. Entertainment, fashion, sports, you name it. He got it happening. He has a plan. He sticks to it. How do I know he sticks to it? They built my fashion line. My fashion line is coming. Hold tight is coming, I know. But hey, Michael Keenan at An Outfit for You or anoutfitforyou.com. Take your pick. Just hit him up. Some of you guys say, why do I keep reading from this thing? Because I can't remember all of them. I can't. So we're going to take it off, but we're going to run it back from something we talked about last week. You want me to bring back?
Okay.
So I said, all right, we're going to start off. We're going to start off a little different. And what we talked about is how to get your woman back when you get caught cheating. You get caught cheating, you get jammed up. You're like, damn, I messed up.
Oh, you pop it off early.
How I get it back? Well, you said you want me to bring it back. So I'm going to take it backwards and run it backwards like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
This is kind of important. Ain't nothing guaranteed, but, sometimes people say, I messed up. What do I do? And it's just small things that can help, because you screwed up, So the first thing to do is never defend yourself when you get caught cheating. When you get caught cheating, men, don't defend yourself. Say, hey, listen, I screwed up.
Unless you a mandingo, you could say, it wasn't me.
Yeah, but never defend yourself,
It wasn't me.
I'm gonna say everyone I say, he gonna add on to it.
It wasn't me.
That's how you gonna play it, right? You know what I mean? Then
I popped her. Yeah, that's right. Is that what you want me to say? I popped her. But I make love to you.
Okay. and then you gotta have an honest emotional chat after her venting and ranting, because there's a lot of venting and ranting. So I have that honest emotional chat. That's the part where you say, well, I did it because you wasn't giving me enough head, or I did it because this was lacking in the bedroom.
I wasn't happy. That's the number one excuse. I wasn't happy.
Yeah. So you tell her, say, hey, listen, you know what? I did this because you said you don't like giving head, and I said I need to get some head, and you said okay.
Right.
You didn't want me to do X and Y, and
she was working too much.
Whatever it is.
Wasn't showing me no attention.
Whatever, yeah, you can say that. Whatever it is, you got to say, hey, this is why I did it. This is why I did it. Now, this is the part that men don't like. You men don't like this part, but you got to do it.
Okay.
You got to give her time to heal.
Yeah.
You can't smother it. You done messed up. Give her a chance to think. Give her time to heal. Like, Don't be blowing her up. You know what? You screwed up. Give her that time to think.
Right.
If she wants the relationship or not, or the marriage to continue, or if she don't, it's her right. But give her that time.
That's the most important
part.
Right.
Because during that time, she's going to say, well, you know what? I actually miss you. Or, you know what, I'm glad. I'm trying to get out of the situation anyway.
Right.
So it depends on how your situation was going.
Possible chance you'll never see her again.
Very possible chance. You know.
Yeah, depending on how mad she is.
Right.
Or how deeply she's in love with you. Is she,
Yeah.
You know, she might be willing to make it work. And she might be looking for you to give some options to make her look back that way.
Right.
But, you know, then it's a chance some women get so, oof, a woman's gone, bro.
It's out of here.
Yep, you'll never see her again.
You know, tells you in the scriptures, scorned
Right.
woman is the root of all evil.
Right. A lot of men like to try and bring flowers home. You know, bring gifts. Like Kobe bought that diamond ring was like 4.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
It's not.
but
You think something wrong with that? Him bringing her, getting her a diamond ring?
after infidelity?
I mean, they stayed married until he died.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't say that didn't work. For his situation, everybody's situation is different.
But we wasn't on the inside either. But I'm pretty sure she didn't, you know. She probably looked at Rock and was like, yeah, okay.
She probably said, with the bank account, I can get a couple of these. She said, I'm not impressed, Kobe. I'm not impressed.
Because if I divorce you,
I'm going to get more.
the identity.
Yeah. She said, I'm going to get more, you know.
Yeah. But you know what? That's a lot of damage too, man. Like when you cheat on your woman, that's a lot of mental damage. And
Well, that was the part about the hill.
yeah, let
That's
her
the part
heal.
about the hill. That's you supposed to jump in with the healing part. See, that
Right.
part right there, when you say it now,
Right.
that's because now we're going to the next number. So then we go to the next number.
You moving kind of fast.
I swear I slowed it down. I swear I slowed it down. I slowed it down.
Like we looking at slides. Click, click,
I slowed it down.
click, click.
I say it,
click.
and then I let you just have the forum to take the floor and run with it.
Can we fall back? Because being that it is our show, we can fall back for a minute and let me say what I have to say.
Yeah, but let me get these off first, and then you can come back. Because what I don't want to do is run out of time with making the point. We have an awesome show,
I hope
awesome
I don't
plane
forget, all
ride.
right, as long as I hope I don't forget the point. But go
You're
ahead.
not. You know, I remember for you all the time. I got you covered.
All right.
I got you. All right, what we say, you got to admit your mistakes
Right.
and show how sorry you really are. So
Right.
if you're not sorry, then just say, no, I ain't even sorry. Forget it. I ain't going to wait. But if you're really sorry about it, admit your mistakes. You know, you got to let her know, hey, listen, you know what? I'm really sorry. And either sorry because you heard it or you sorry because you got caught. It's one or the other. Or you sorry because you really miss her.
And you well, right then and there, you're admitting to guilt. And,
Right.
And you saying that, sorry, that's a start.
Right. And so, but that's the thing. And see, the other thing is also, yeah, you're sorry, but if you're really not sorry, man, let it go.
Are you sorry because you hurt her, or are you sorry because you got caught?
Right.
So it's
That's
two
what I'm saying.
sorry.
But at the same time, are you even sorry? I might not even care.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? I don't care. Nah, I ain't sorry because
a lot of relationships is over, but a lot of people just go through the
motions.
Yeah,
They go through the motions.
But it's been over, and they know it's
Right.
It's been over, but they just go through the motions, and then it crash, bam, and then
Right.
that's when you get the, oh my God, I can't believe you did this to me. Come on, stop.
Right.
You knew
You
this
know.
was over a long time ago.
Right. So that's pretty much a good point.
Right.
You know, that's a real good point. I'm glad you made that point. You know. Now here's the most important part too. I know that I said the healing thing. Guys, fellas, gentlemen, here's the most important part. Y'all ready for this? Then give me the drum roll, baby. Cause this then give me the drum roll. Because you gotta end it with the other girl. You gotta end it with her. Y'all be like, yo, I'm sorry, I apologize, and you ain't never get rid of the other girl.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Yeah, that's the hard
So
part.
whatever sloppy toppy was going on, you got to get rid of her.
I'm sorry.
Whatever the situation
I'm gonna do
is.
everything to get you back, but
Right.
I'm not gonna stop. Here.
Right. You got to get rid of the other girl.
And that's the thing. I mean, on either side, you get caught. That and y'all go through all that. That don't mean the other person gonna stop doing what they doing.
Definitely doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
But you got to get rid of her, though.
That ain't gonna.
You got to get rid of her, you know? Because it's that's the only thing. You got to.
That ain't gonna happen.
You got to delete her number, block it, change your number. Whatever you do, get her out the
It
picture.
ain't gonna happen.
It will happen. A lot of times that happens. A lot of times, if you really love the woman, you get rid of the other girl. You do. You get rid of it. Because the other girl sometimes is trash anyway.
What's that? 1 out of 10?
Nah, I'm saying for real. Sometimes the other person when I hear people talk about these situations, when I give them I do the counseling thing. I help people out with their relationships.
Right.
And so people don't know that, they know it now. Right. So, and a lot of times when I just say things to them,
right,
they can hear that other girl's not worth losing their marriage or losing their relationship for.
Yeah, but you made a conscious effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was spending time with her. You was there with her. And then you took it to the next level. Mentally, it takes a lot to move on to those different aggressions. It's steps. You understand what I'm saying?
It's like smoking cigarettes. Cold turkey, just quit. Just say, no more cigarettes.
And when you do stuff like that, something ain't right. Something is wrong. So you got to fix the wrong first before you can think about saying, is the person going to stop doing that again? Now, yeah, you might have a good woman. Don't get it twisted. You could say to yourself, this woman is worth it. And I love her to death. But then you fighting with yourself.
Still got to give it to other women. Because you can't move forward while that's still going on.
Of course not.
Like, that's my whole point.
Okay. But
get rid of her.
But men don't.
A lot of times they do.
More than less they do. Like I said, 1 out of 10. If you want to go 2 out of 10, I give you 2. But
a lot of people,
a lot of men that's cheating will continue to cheat.
I know people that got caught cheating and became pastors to prove they woman that they changed. Okay, let's go to my next one.
That's
as you go.
Worse.
Change your behavior. You gotta change your behavior. The way your mindset is, you change it. You can't have that same mindset that you have. You gotta change your behavior. You said that's worse. Some people, they become preachers. They go to the church or they go to whatever religion because it helps them align themselves up with the Creator.
See, first of all, you gotta trust people to be who they are. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Trust that a snake gonna bite you. Trust that a spider gonna spin a web. You gotta trust that people gonna be who they are.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Because you saying change.
You gotta change your behavior.
And changing your behavior no longer makes you who you really want to be.
No. For example, if every day you come on this show, I push you off your chair, right? And you say, yo, Big Arm, stop pushing me off the chair in front of millions. I'm like, all right, I'll stop doing it. All right, I just stop doing it. That don't change you.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't know if that's the same thing.
You be like this, bro, I love you. You owe me a 1 in the back. You owe me a 1.
I don't know if that's the same thing, man.
How is it not?
Because, first of all, cheating is a violent act. You're dealing with violence. So,
whoa, that's a strong word.
Yeah, it's a violent act.
Nah, it's not violent.
Yes, it is.
Violent.
You just did something to somebody that changed.
It's a physical act, but it's not a violent act.
It's a very violent act.
Violent act could be rape or something like that.
Nah, man, it's a violent act because it destroys the person. It destroys.
It's definitely not violent.
We speak. I ain't gonna speak for men. We just gonna because the subject is about.
It could be hurtful.
The subject is about women.
It can be hurtful.
Yeah, so when you hurt her, what does she do?
It ain't gotta be violent though.
It is violent.
It's non-violent hurting actions.
She's depressed. She's crying. Her life ain't the same. She don't want to work. She don't want to eat. She can't enjoy her kids. She can't enjoy you.
All right, so
it's violent.
So let's say you go to court, right? You go to court, right? Mm-hmm. And you snatch somebody's candy or you snatch somebody's belongings, right? Mm-hmm. And you walked away, right? Mm-hmm. And you got caught. They said, hey, Lateef stole that.
Right.
And you're in court and they reading the charges.
Right.
They go, yeah, Lateef, that was a violent act. And because that was a violent act, you're going to give you 5 years. You're like, what? That wasn't violent. I just took it and walked away.
All right, but look at it like this. Just say she woke up. She the happiest woman on earth. She got dressed, took a nice shower, put on perfume, put on some nice shoes, put on some designer clothes, got in her nice car, right? And then before she pulled off, somebody come up to the window and just shoot her in her head. That's how it feels to them.
Listen, man.
That's how it feels. They whole world come crashing down.
Okay, so on number 7, the next point. You gotta do what she wants you to do. You gotta do what she wants you to do. Hey, listen. Yeah, do what she wants you to do. She gonna want you to do some things now. Some things different that you probably not gonna like. I don't even get to those right now. I realized some of these. This is a long segment. That's why I had to wait till this show to do it. Like I was telling you.
Okay.
Because we already, But do what she wants you to do, and if it's that deep, go to therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's enough of that. I can't go no more of that.
No, for what?
That topic.
No, man. What topic did you just
Listen,
say?
we got a whole life to go through right here, man. I don't be stuck on this.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, if y'all new to the channel, listen, like, comment, subscribe.
You ain't even getting deep into it.
Share. If y'all new to the channel,
comment, subscribe.
share. Thank you. Tell somebody, go to Billionaire on YouTube, like the channel, subscribe. We appreciate all the support. We loving y'all.
All you did was stay like on top of the topic. You didn't go.
Listen,
yeah,
man.
We could take the whole show and talk about this.
And that's not what I wanted to do.
Well, why you bring it up?
Because I wanted to touch it. Because you said
there's somebody out there right now like.
I know, and you know what?
Say it.
And guess what? We can take this topic and do what we want.
All right, let's end it like this. All right, we're going to end it like this. We ain't going to do it like that.
Wait a minute. Ho. Because transition is, I want everybody that's getting vaxxed, right? This is a real topic going on. Everybody that's getting vaxxed. I want y'all to understand that they saying that the fourth shot is not enough to protect against this Omicron that's going on. They're doing a study right now in Israeli over there at Sheba Hospital.
Right.
And they're pretty much saying that the fourth shot does not produce enough protection or antibodies for that actual Omicron. So the Omicron, they said, is the most deadliest as far as it's going to spread the most. And y'all can get vaxxed all y'all want. I guess it's going to help out the actual the strength of it, but it's not going to prevent it. It's not enough to protect against it. And that's what they're saying now about it.
So the fourth vaccination, right?
Fourth vaccination,
which
everybody's
is a booster,
talking about.
right?
I don't know what it is.
It's probably the third booster.
The fourth, whatever the fourth shot is.
And it's not going to help you in any way possible.
Listen, they just talking about this now today. Y'all Google right now what I'm talking about.
So why get it? So why take it?
Because when it first came out, that was the cause. It was like, hey, we're going to see if it's going to help out the situation.
I just spoke to someone today that told me 1,200 kids got caught COVID all at once.
I mean, I know.
On a college campus. 1,200.
I talked to 16 people in the last 3 weeks that got COVID. And it's probably more than that.
Oh, man, that's deep.
Yeah, so just know that. Just keep your mask on. Keep the social distancing. If you decide to vax, that's cool, but no, it's not going to prevent that Omicron.
Right.
Omicron is a beast out there thing.
It's crazy.
But they said it may be the start of the end of the pandemic. But Fauci says, good old Dr. Fauci says, he can't really say yet, but it looks like this Omicron is going to be the start of the end of the actual pandemic.
So why is that?
Why are they saying it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's so...
It's the last one.
I mean, this is the most aggressive one.
Right, but it's not going to mutate no more, I guess they're saying.
So it just got to run through you.
It ran through... Listen, we start off with the regular COVID.
Run through you, and then it's over.
We had the regular COVID, right?
Right.
Then what came after that? Delta?
Right.
I think it was Delta.
No, you're right. Delta.
I think it was something before Delta. It was like the first one, the second one, then something happened. It was this Delta. Then we had Omicron, right?
Right.
Was Omicron after Delta? I don't remember. So much going on.
Omicron was the last one.
Right. And then they got the mix, Omicron, Delta mixed.
Okay.
How crazy is that?
Stay in the house.
It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. But I got a million things to talk about, and I gotta pick through these things. But one thing I do want to touch on, what I think is crazy, is you see I posted about Kanye West.
If you say Kanye West one more time,
listen, Kanye West is the hottest trending thing in the world right now. And nothing you can do to avoid it. He keeps doing stuff.
You're a Kanye West fan?
Yeah, I like Kanye music.
All right, go ahead. Let's get it popping.
I like Kanye West music. You don't like Kanye music?
I'll check it out.
Okay. Everybody, half the people watch this wear Yeezys.
I know he does.
So he's just very popular.
Right.
But it was a situation that happened where his daughter, Chicago West, was turning 4.
Right.
And he pretty much was trying to go to her birthday party, and Pete Davidson was there with Kim Kardashian.
Right.
And she felt like because of his altercation and his whatever he said about what he would do, because he'd been snapping on about the whole situation.
Right.
That it wouldn't be a good idea to bring him to the birthday party.
Okay.
So
to his own kid's party.
To his own kid's party.
All right, so go ahead. And he's a good father, so go ahead.
He's a good father. So.
But he can't come to his kid's
She
party.
wouldn't tell him the address.
Okay.
So he's online, hurt. He ain't ranting. He's hurt. Like he's hurt, and he's talking, He said, I got to put this out in the public. He said, I got to give a public happy birthday to my daughter so everybody can know how I really feel about it.
Right.
But what do you think? You think she was wrong for not letting him come to the party?
She was absolutely wrong.
But I'm going to tell you.
She was 100, 200, 300, 400, 500% wrong. She was wrong.
So what do you think she's wrong about, though? I think
That's
she was
his
wrong.
child. He has every right to be at his child party.
But I think
And the child wanted him there. The child wanted him
of
there.
course, that's what he said. He said it's gonna look like he didn't want to be there, and it's not a good look.
Now he's gonna have to take her on another day that's not gonna be her born day.
Well, supposedly they were supposed
and
to
do
set up
something special for her then, which is totally ineffective.
Right.
Because your born day comes once a year. So I mean, she was wrong.
Yeah, it was definitely wrong, but
If anything, she should have told the boyfriend, "This is our child's born day. This is very special to her. She would like to have both her parents here. I'll talk to you later."
yeah, but
He didn't have to be there. That's not his child.
So that's my point. So do you think she's wrong for not inviting, telling
Yes.
Kanye what the dress is?
Yes.
Or you think it's wrong for not,
Yes.
for just having him there around his daughter?
He gonna be around the kid regardless, because that's her new man. So that's not even a topic. She was wrong for not inviting Kanye, and she was wrong for not telling him to fall back. It's a day. He gonna be with her for many days, and it's not just a day. It's a special day. It's their child born day.
Right.
How long that's gonna last?
So you know that goes on a day where a lot of times the
a
moms,
few hours maybe.
a lot of
4
times,
hours, what?
a lot of times the moms just don't invite the dad to the party.
That's
sometimes.
nut. She a nut. She a nut. Unless the father is just a no good father, a deadbeat, I can understand that. But if it's a good father, and he's in his child's life, and he provides for his child, regardless of what him and the woman is going through, you can't deny that man that moment.
So you think now Pete Davidson is smacking them yams?
No.
Now you don't think he's smacking the
No,
yams?
I don't think he's smacking nothing.
Okay, so now you're on my side with it.
Yeah.
You thinking he ain't touching the yams
Man,
because of all this was going on. But here's what's ugly about the
he
situation.
should have been a man about it. He
Here's
should have told her that.
Here's what's ugly. So Kanye did an interview, right? And this how dirty she did him, right? She invited Kanye to Saturday Night Live, to SNL, right?
Right.
You know, so everybody know SNL is Saturday Night Live. She invited him to SNL,
Right.
and she invited him to SNL. He comes to SNL,
Right.
and is a skit where she kissed Pete Davidson.
Okay.
And then he learns that was her new boyfriend. That was her new boyfriend. The whole so she pretty much invited you to come see me with my new boyfriend to learn about that's my new boyfriend, but I'm not gonna tell you right now. Like, how slimy was that?
Oh, that's corny. All she did was kiss him. I mean,
No, you missing it. You're missing it. She invited him to SNL with Pete Davidson was performing with her doing the skit.
right,
She's with Pete Davidson now.
right.
So after the SNL, she's been with Pete Davidson since.
I mean,
They were together when she invited him.
they acting like kids, bro.
Nah. But here's the thing though.
That's teenager stuff.
So
man.
about the party though, right? Because some of y'all probably like, wait a minute, we seeing him with her at the party. He actually found the party. He's doing drama. Because some figuring out, well, why is he putting this on the internet?
Right.
And you gotta understand, like, we live in a time where the internet is a way to kind of, grieve or vent, and people give you support online. So he did that, right?
Right.
And Travis Scott hit him up with the address where the party was.
Okay.
Travis Scott, we know, is with Kylie Jenner, which is
Okay.
his sister.
Right.
And it seemed like Travis in his head was like, you know what, this could be me one day.
Right.
He like, no, it's Kanye.
Right.
And he came there, they had a good time. He didn't start no drama. He didn't do anything.
And what party was this?
The same party. Her birthday party.
The
her
kid's
4-year-old
birthday party?
Yeah.
Oh, so he did end up going to the party.
He ranted first
Right.
online. He
Right.
grieved on first online in public.
And Travis Scott sent him the
Travis Scott
ad,
hit him.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, all
Travis
right.
Scott hit him with the joint.
Big up to Travis.
And then after the party, he says, I want to thank Travis Scott for looking out, for sending me the address,
Right.
because
Right.
it was like, it's like Travis looked out. You gotta understand, because Travis is dealing with her sister.
Yeah.
And he realizing, like I said, it could be him one day. It could be on the other foot where
Right.
he can't come to the party.
Right.
He just, You know, so
Yeah, that was ignorance. I mean, she just need to cut it out, man.
yeah. So I gotta touch on something nasty was going on, right?
Right.
So I know a lot of people go to church. It's cool. They go to whatever they want to go, and sometimes they put the pastor or whoever he is at the top of the pulpit on his high scale.
Right.
So this is pastor, and man, it's nasty, man. When I tell you this is nasty.
Okay.
So pretty much the guy spits in his hand, hog spits in his hand, and smacks all over somebody's face.
It's a pastor.
It's a pastor.
And during the ceremony, he hop spits in his hand.
It's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah.
And he smacks it all in your face.
Yeah.
And he has followers?
Listen, he was pretty much saying how sometimes things are going to be ugly and you still got to have faith and believe. But the crazy thing is that the brother standing and letting him do it. He hospitals in his face and he smudges it all on his face. I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. What church is that?
Is this so it's like a big institution?
Yeah.
Huge?
I don't know how big it was.
Was it like it was a congregation?
It was a congregation.
Or was it with somebody's house?
It was a congregation. He's standing there. It's viral. You Google it, you're going to see it.
And what religion is that?
I don't know. I'm not even going to say the pastor's name. I'm going to skip over that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to skip right over that.
He need an exorcism. He want to meet the devil quick. All right, go ahead.
I'm going to skip over that, man.
Okay.
You know, but I just wanted to say, what do you think about that? Isn't that kind of crazy?
I'm flabbergasted.
Isn't that going too far?
That's way too far.
Right. And the thing was,
that's disrespectful.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It ain't even borderline disrespectful.
So,
it's over the edge disrespectful.
Right.
Man, don't nobody spit on nobody, bro. Nobody spit in your face. Don't nobody.
He got to be single. The brother got to be single.
He gonna hawk.
He got to be single. I'm sure
it in your face. What kind of nonsense? What does that have to do with religion? That's my thing. What does that have to do with religion?
He was using the metaphor and trying to show how.
The dude should have used the metaphor of knocking all his teeth down his throat.
Listen,
pastor and all. Forgive me, Jesus.
I don't know how that went, man. But I'm just saying, that's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, that's nonsense, man.
That's insane, man. Listen, Maya Angelou is also going to be she's the first black woman on the back of the quarter now. Do you think, so right now the quarter's being printed for 2022?
I hate to be ignorant.
I know. I got you. I already know.
Who is she? I'm being serious.
You couldn't let me save you and just drop who she was first. Because you have to know who Maya Angelou is.
I heard the name, but I don't know who she is.
Activist, poet, book writer. Like, she's a very influential woman.
Okay.
You know, if you ever see in the movie, I know why the caged bird sings. You know. Yeah, she, you know, and I rise.
So she from Sydney 48 days or something?
Yeah.
She's still alive?
Nah, she passed away in 2014. She was 86 years old.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, she's now the first black woman. My question is, who picks these things? Like, who picks who goes on the quarters and stuff? I didn't see nothing online about vote what you want on the quarter. I might have missed it. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. But they just telling us that she's on there. But
that's a government thing.
But reading her accolades, you know, she's a powerful story. Because at 8 years old, what people may not know, she was sexually molested and raped by her mother's boyfriend. So Maya Angelou, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know, she been, you know, caught up as far as.
I heard Whoopi Goldberg speak of her too, so
I've
heard the name.
Yes, very highly.
I gotta research it.
But this is why her story is so important. After she was molested and raped by her mother's boyfriend at 8 years old, she told her brother.
Right.
And when she told her brother's 1 year older than her, 9 year old. The brother went and told the family.
Right.
So the guy went to jail for 1 day.
Wow.
He came out of jail, and they killed him 4 days later.
Wow.
And some feel like it was her uncles that did it.
So
So here's the thing. She went to a mute mode. And she said she's never going to speak again because she got that man killed. So she wouldn't talk.
Right.
And she started doing a lot of readings and things.
Right.
And so as she's doing a lot of readings and coming across, Alan Edgar Poe and all these poets, and that's how she started becoming Maya Angelou.
Oh, okay.
And getting her voice back to speak because she didn't want to. They said she was mute for a few years, a long time. She wouldn't want to talk because she felt like her voice would kill somebody.
Dang. Wow,
You know what I
that's
mean?
deep.
So that's why when she writes,
She was the victim,
when she writes and
but
she says,
she felt like she
Right.
did something wrong to
Right.
a monster.
and that's why she said, "Still I rise."
Right.
That's one of her famous quotes.
Right.
People that didn't know that. So do you feel like, my point of bringing her up, yes, she's on the court, it's a great thing. Do you feel like women today sometimes don't want to tell when they've been attacked, accused of rape because they're afraid either what's going to happen to the person that they told, or they're afraid that the person that they, that's going to retaliate is going to end up getting involved and going to jail for them? Like, what do you think about that? Because I think Maya Angelou was on to something. She can't be the only woman thinking that. Here's a woman born in what? She was born probably 36?
I mean, first of all, they traumatized.
Yeah.
Second of all, at 8, they don't even realize what's even going on.
Yeah.
Their mind ain't even developed to even absorb the trauma that they're going under. So yeah, that's a possibility for them to think that way.
Because a lot of women don't
Because
speak
they
up.
kids.
A lot of women, they don't want to go.
Are we talking about women or kids?
Both? Because
Now, the grown woman situation is different.
because a grown woman, once she has her person taken, she feel like a kid. She feels vulnerable and she feels the kind of way, and so it doesn't matter.
I know most women going to want that person to be violated.
But some don't want that person. Like, let's just say they don't want that person to cause their family member to go to jail. Because if somebody tells them they was violated and they go attack them and kill them and something happened, they go to court, you just now got your family in jail, and then you dump and you feel like it's your fault.
Yeah, but did they deserve that? They deserve to die,
To send
right?
their parents, to send their family member to jail. See, this person that you...
If they family member raped them, right?
No.
Is that what you...
I'm not talking about a family member. I'm talking about just a person in general.
All right, so if the person raped them,
Right.
don't they deserve to die?
But Maya Angelou's point was that because she was the one, you gotta understand, she had dance choreography. She did a lot.
Right.
She did a lot. I'll be forever talking about her. Her accolades
Right.
are insane. You gotta Google her.
Right.
The awards she got. But what she's saying is that the way she felt,
Right.
she had to hold that she got that person
And,
killed.
and you know what? And I don't think every woman or every child gonna think that way. I think they all gonna think individually. I don't think it's just gonna be this mass, group of children or women, child women or whatever, that's going to take the path that she took.
But just know Maya Angelou's gonna be on the back of the quarter. People wonder. Well, if you ever wonder, her real name is, believe it or not, Maya Angelou was a nickname
Okay.
because the Maya came from. She was young, 3 years old. Her brother named her Mai. Like,
Right.
he was trying to say my sister.
Right.
And she was married to a Greek guy.
Right. Okay. Maya Angelou.
And his last name was Angelou, so that's kind of how they did it.
Okay.
She ended up changing her nickname. So born in 1928, Maya Angelou. Rest in peace. What's wrong with us? Rest in peace, man. Yeah, rest in peace. But she's on the quarter. That's my whole point. She's the first black woman on the, as far as being on the quarter. It's like
we're making strides. We're still making strides.
yeah. So there's a Baltimore State's attorney right now, right? That they're trying to put in jail, right? They're trying to say she took the COVID money, and it's the COVID money case again, federal, right? And they pretty much saying that she took the money, and she said she needed relief from her being sick from COVID and things, so she needed the money to help her to work the things. And they're saying she lied, used the money for other things, bought property and real estate in Florida, things of that nature. The prosecutors pretty much indicted her.
Wow.
So, Yeah,
Wow.
it's about to be ugly, but I'm gonna tell you why it's such a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's the one that was over the Freddie Gray case in 2015.
Right.
You know, for those that don't know, Freddie Gray was the one. He was in the custody of the police officers. It was 6 police officers, and he ended up having a spinal injury and died. So, and what she got the officers charged.
Okay.
So, see now how this ties together? They
Right.
find a way to come at her some kind of way, because she's claiming she's innocent and she didn't do anything with, doing the money that they
Right.
think that she did. But she wasn't charged the 6 officers.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Got them indicted.
And what is her name?
It was a
again?
court trial. It was a court trial and everything.
What's her name?
Marilyn Mosby.
Marilyn Mosley.
Mosby.
Mosby.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Okay.
Right. She's the Baltimore State's attorney.
Okay.
So, and what happened was the big deal was, they were trying to put out the autopsy
Right.
to try to say something else was wrong with the guy.
Right.
And she shut it down and says, we're not putting no autopsy out on him,
Right.
on Freddie Gray,
Okay.
to make it look like he died from something else.
Right.
We want to focus on why he's in police custody in jail and how did he die.
Right.
The 6 officers.
Right.
And then they was coming at her for that, because she was like, because the one of the officer attorneys saying that we're not gonna have, we need that to come out, and she's like, no, I want it to be fair on all levels, because whatever he had in his personal life, she said that don't matter.
All
Because
6 was charged though, right?
all 6 was charged, nobody convicted, but the point was she came after him, and ever since that they've been finding a way to come at her, and now here she is as a COVID situation with some releasing some funds and some money, and she's under fire right now.
Wow. Okay.
So it was like, how you feel about that? You got to give an opinion. I know you got some kind of opinion.
I mean, from what I'm looking at, this ain't the first time something like this has been going on. I respect her bravery, but that shield, it's deep, bro.
Well, they got her for perjury and making false statements. So that's pretty much what they getting her for, and they trying to get her for 70 years.
What false statements did she make?
When she filled out the forms,
Right.
they said it wasn't for what she said it was for.
To get those officers
No.
indicted?
No. This is her being charged right now for what's going on with the COVID funding she got.
Oh.
And I gave you a backstory on who she is
Right.
from 2015, because in 2016 was when the courts got, it was a mistrial.
So she already been, since that time, she's been red flagged, right?
Well, pipe it on their radar.
Right.
And
yeah.
now it's a situation now. They're like,
And they looking at the situation
Right.
saying, "Oh, we can lynch her now."
right.
But she did that though. She lynched herself. If she's stealing,
No, she stood up for Freddie Gray.
but is she stealing money?
I doubt it. She even said she's not stealing no money.
Oh, okay.
She came out publicly and she says, "I'm not. It's going to be. I'm not stealing any money."
Right.
I hope she's not. I don't know. I'm not in the court.
But they trying to get her though.
But sometimes you can make a mistake on the paperwork, and it still counts as you doing fraud. And they can just come down hard on it because of she's not their favorite right now. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
Right.
Once she charged those cops, she hasn't been their favorite.
Oh, they definitely. She definitely not their favorite.
And she
And
that's
they
what I'm
definitely
saying.
trying to get a charge on her.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying if she did it, that's her stupidity.
That's what I'm.
Stealing COVID funds. Everybody's stealing COVID funds.
You want to hear the dumbest thing that I just heard?
What?
That's a couple of dumb things. So, name something you think is dumb to go to jail for. Tell me something dumb. Just think anything that's dumb. I'm gonna tell you what the dumbest thing is.
Go ahead.
You gotta think of something. All right. So in Florida, these 2 women are going to jail, right?
Right.
Brought on charges for assault charges, right? The assault charges. Guess what it was?
What?
Throwing glitter on a man. They broke in the house and threw glitter on the man.
And they going to jail for
And
that?
they're going to jail for that. They're going to court for that. He's pressing 4 charges.
That has to be at the top of the list.
This has to be thrown out. This has to be thrown out. I thought I was joking when I seen this.
That has to be on the top of the list.
They charged it
because I
felony-
couldn't even think of it.
Felony burglary and assault and battery.
Wow, throwing glitter. Wow.
Wait, but they ain't mugshots laughing. You think it's gonna stick, or you think it's gonna go to jail?
Judge gonna be mad. He might lock the boy up. What, you trying to get some money out of this?
The girls do it on him.
That's what I'm saying. The judge gonna be mad that he even. Come on, what? Bat? Come on, man. Come on. Glitter?
That's what. Yeah. Only in Florida, right?
Man, that's a waste of time.
Only in Florida, but I'm
pretty sure he got some broken bones in his face from the glitter. Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait a minute.
Right.
The playoffs. We can't skip the playoffs.
Why not?
Because first of all,
there ain't nothing to talk about.
Cowboys lost. I know. All my sports fans, y'all thought I know. It's not a sports show, but it is a sports show. We do everything show. We can't skip sports. I'm like, wait a minute. I knew something was missing. The Cowboys lost.
Okay.
That was exciting.
Their coach need to be fired, though.
It didn't matter. The Cowboys lost. Mm-hmm. I told everybody that the Eagles were not going to beat Tampa Bay, being the fact that Tampa Bay was the number one passing team, and Eagles were number 20 and 25th in passing.
And one quarterback got 400 years of experience, and one quarterback got 18 weeks of experience.
I don't think it was the quarterback experience.
That's like two boxers fighting, and the other boxer ain't got no head.
Well,
come on, man, stop.
Nah, I don't think that was the quarterback experience.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's talk.
400 years versus 18 years experience. Then you got an offensive coordinator and defensive coordinators for Tampa with over 20 years experience, and then you got the Eagles coordinators with 18 weeks. Come on, man. It was supposed to happen like that.
I told y'all at the beginning of the season.
Let's see what happened next week when they play the Rams.
I told y'all in the beginning of the season, we're going to see what's going to happen.
Yes, their last game is the Rams.
If we make the playoffs, great. If we don't, it's a development.
Next week is Tom Brady's last game in the NFL. That's it. It's over.
You know what?
Ends next week.
You know what? I'm glad you believe that.
It ends next week.
You know why Tom Brady's the GOAT?
Because he's a cheater.
All right. Besides that, you know why he's a GOAT?
And he's a criminal.
Okay. But a criminal though? Wow.
All
that's
that
tough.
Come on, man. He exposed the federal evidence and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I mean, he disposed of it.
I'm glad you hate Tom Brady.
FBI.
I'm glad. The Rams demolished your boys, the Cardinals. They demolished. All those Cardinal fans are pretty upset. The Rams demolished.
Right.
Demolished.
Buffalo demolished. The Patriots.
Yeah.
That probably was the most devastating loss.
No. Yesterday was the most devastating.
No, it wasn't.
The Rams beat the Cardinals. The Cardinals was the number one team.
Buffalo put like 50-something points on.
How many points did the Rams put up? Rams spanked them.
How much? What was the score?
But who was a better team, Patriots or the Cardinals in the league?
I mean,
the Cardinals had -5 or -3 total yards first half of the game.
Hopkins wasn't playing.
That wouldn't have made a difference. But that
would have made a big
defense.
difference. It would have opened that offense up incredibly.
You had Von Miller. First of all, let's look at that defense. Mm-hmm. The Rams is really a stat. But what I like about the Rams, they showed their hand already.
Right.
So now people know, like Tampa Bay, and keep in mind, Tampa Bay have the number one in blitzing, most blitzing in the season.
I'm not sold on no Tampa. They beat the Eagles, bro. The Eagles shouldn't even have been in the playoffs.
All right, okay. Neither should.
You gonna see next? I can't wait. Look.
Yeah, I know.
Next week can't get here soon enough.
Okay. All I'm telling you is this.
Tampa Bay last game is next week.
All right. Okay.
That's it. It's over.
Listen. All I'm saying is this. Tom Brady and the offense got a chance to see Rams. Now, I'll be honest. If Tampa Bay played the Rams last night, they would have got smacked. It would have did the same thing to the Cardinals they did to Tampa Bay, because nobody saw that before, seeing it coming, because everybody was healthy. You know, defense, everybody played, and them schemes was amazing.
Rams is getting healthy at the right time.
Right, but now we got the film. They got the film, and they can watch that game and that defense. So it's gonna be a lot of quick releases, quick passes, quick slants. They're gonna have a whole scheme for that defense now because they've seen it. That's what I'm saying. So that's why it's gonna be a pretty good game. Because now they see what they're going to do. They already seen it. They're like, okay, it's like if you play your best hand, okay, great. boom. And they had to for that game.
Tampa Bay, last game is next week.
All right, what about
over.
San Fran and Green Bay? Who you got?
I got San Fran.
Okay, we're gonna see. It's gonna be a good one.
It's going to be San Fran and the Rams in the conference championship game.
That's what you got?
Watch.
All right. You calling that?
Yep.
I can't never bet against Brady, man.
Man,
I'm not gonna bet against Brady.
I don't care.
How
You
many-
don't got to bet against him. He's not winning that game next week. Unless the referees help.
Listen,
That's the only way he's going to win.
the only way
He's
the
going to have to
referee-
cheat to win.
the only way Tampa Bay lose that game if Gronk and
Evans.
get hurt. That's it.
Okay.
If they don't get hurt,
We'll see.
them two he can squeeze through there, but he can squeeze through with them.
All right, we'll see.
Because I told you Gronk's the best player over there.
All right, we'll see.
I told you that.
Because he's going to have to do without one of them. Because Ramsey's shutting down one of them. So he's only going to have one to work with.
It's another receiver though.
Man,
So,
whatever.
all right.
Okay.
Miller's pretty good.
Bro, it's over for them next week.
All right. You calling it? You calling it?
Yeah.
All right. We heard it here first.
Yep.
What's the score gonna be?
When they beat them,
Yeah.
38-17, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
You know.
If the referees try to interfere, the Rams so much better than them. Even if with the referees interfering, they still should lose. So the referee's gonna try to keep them, you know.
All right.
But we'll see.
You know. So
We'll see.
I love your Tom Brady hater, man. I love it, man.
I'm not a hater.
You can't stand Tom Brady.
I'm not a hater though.
What do you call it?
A realist.
Okay. So you hating Tom Brady's a realist?
I don't hate him.
You just don't like him?
I just know for real that he's a cheater and a criminal.
Oh,
That's what I know.
got it. All right.
And the NFL built him. He's the NFL prototype. He's the same likeness of every owner. That's what it's all about. Tom Brady wouldn't have none of this success if he was black.
All right, so Bobby Shmurda, he did something that's I think it was pretty courageous and starting a trend. And he's pretty much saying, look, you know what? Because he's taking pictures with a number of girls and videos with girls. And he's saying for 2022, he don't want to see no guns, no videos. He was like, half y'all not even using them anyway. I just put them in the videos. He's like, for 2022, it was number of girls in the videos.
Okay.
And once upon a time, everybody complained about the girls and the Nelly tip drills and the booty. And now that went away, all this gun violence, you think it coming from these videos? Shoot all
course,
these guns
man.
in the videos?
Yes.
So when do you think they started showing guns in the videos? Because back in the day, Airbnb Rakim wasn't showing guns. Like, people wasn't showing guns back in the day. Nas wasn't even showing
That
guns.
is weaponized. Everything.
Jay-Z
is
wasn't even
weaponized.
showing guns in videos.
The music is weaponized. The visual is weaponized. Everything is weaponized. So I would love to see that. I would love to see them take the guns out the videos
And just bring the girls back.
and bring the girls
With the
back.
booties and all that, right?
Yeah, that's what I'd rather see.
Because now you guys gotta make a decision. Do you want to? Because they say, oh, you're misogynizing the women or doing this, but now you gotta take a pick, right? Do you want to see would you rather see the guns in the video or the women? And I guarantee you now, with the crime rate skyrocketing, y'all want the girls to come back and shake their butts.
Oh yeah, definitely bring the girls back.
You know. And I was just trying to think
Because I don't be understanding the guns in the video. I don't. I mean,
Right. But that's what
it's all a gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what
It's
that's
all
what,
it's
that's the
all
problem
it's
comes.
all for effects. But I mean, if you hot, you hot. You don't need if you got bars.
Right.
You don't need guns.
So I'm trying to think, who do you think started the guns in the videos? And I was thinking, and I was like, were there guns in the NWA videos? I don't remember.
But I think Mobb Deep probably started it.
You think Mobb Deep started the guns?
Yeah.
Because P waved the gun in the video?
And I'm trying to think. Ghetto Boys, that's pretty wild. But NWA probably first came out with guns in the video. But I know Mobb Deep, and then everything followed behind that.
So hopefully everybody follows.
Because Biggie had guns, Nas had guns, you know.
So yeah.
When the gangster rap came, the guns came.
So hopefully Bobby Shmurda's on to something. Everybody listen to Bobby Shmurda and people stop with the guns. Hey, listen, man. We had a great show. We appreciate y'all. If y'all new to the channel, like, comment,
Share.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Let somebody know Billionaire Radio on the building on Glockaware. This show was sponsored by anoutfitforyou.com or Michael at anoutfitforyou.com, a family of brands. And on that note, the plane is landing. We out.
Billions.
Billions. Yeah. Man, y'all not ready. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop
Y'all
playing.
ain't ready.
Young Obama in the track, and this breaking my heart. I'm waiting on that call where they ripped him apart. Them hot wings make you fart.